Hey everyone, it's me Nita and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be prepping for a market that I have tomorrow. And I'm also going to be bringing you guys along with me to this market to kind of show you how I'm going to set everything up and kind of let you guys know how everything sells and how much I make at the end of the day. So today I have a few things that I want to prep for this market. I already have a lot already done. But there's just a few other things that I wanted to add. I have a bunch of different fabrics, mostly velvet and satin fabrics, because a lot of my customers and people at the last flea market requested some velvet scrunchies and some satin scrunchies. So I'm gonna be prepping some of those tonight. And then I also wanna prep some more wristlets because my wristlets were another really big seller for me. Angela Jasmina, she was super kind and she actually sent me 2 free rolls of embroidery vinyl. I'll make sure and leave her website down below if you guys are interested in snagging some of this. This embroidery vinyl is so nice. So I figured I can make some wristlets with these. I think this would be a really cute rainbow wristlet. I just love this one. This one's so cool. And then I already made some keychains using this embroidery vinyl. Let me show you real quick. So I ended up making some butterfly key fobs with the embroidery vinyl that she sent me, and then on the back I just used basic glitter HTV. But I really loved how these turned out. So I want to make some wristlets to go with this, just in case a customer wants to do a matching wristlet with my butterfly keychains. I still have a bunch of these left, so I'm not going to prep any key fobs tonight. I'm just going to do a few wristlets and then a bunch of scrunchies, because I also want to list some of these scrunchies too on my Etsy shop, because a lot of you guys have been actually supporting me and purchasing some scrunchies, so I also want to offer some of these too in my shop. So if you guys are interested, you guys can snag some. But I'm going to go ahead and stop rambling because I feel like a lot to do. I'm also filming a work with me video, so I will have my buy embroidery machine running. I'm embroidering some t-shirts right now, just because I have like 30 open orders right now, and I want to try and get as many as I can done tonight. And then tomorrow I'll be at the flea market, so I'm not going to want to work, especially when I get home, on any orders. And then Sunday I want to spend that time packaging all the orders. So I got quite a bit of my orders already done, but I'm going to be multitasking. I'm going to be running my baby lock tonight, and I'll be sewing some scrunchies. So that's what I'll be doing tonight, on top of trying to work on orders too. I know I'm doing a lot, but I know it's going to be worth it in the long run. So I have a lot of fun doing this too. So it's Friday night. Usually I would just probably lay on the couch and watch TV, but I figure I might as well just be productive and do something that actually helps relieve stress. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy doing this, so I'm just gonna do some crafting for this market tomorrow. We do have to wake up super early, so I don't want to go to bed too late tonight. The last time I did a market, we ended up going to bed at like 4 in the morning, and we had to get up at 5 a.m. So literally I only got like 1 hour of sleep. I ended up, after the flea market, I ended up taking a really long nap with Mason. When we got home, we took like a 2-3 hour nap. So I'll probably take a nap tomorrow too, because I am just exhausted, because this week has been just a very busy week of working on orders and just trying to prep for this market. But currently Eric is working on some new stands for this market. So once he's done working on those, I'll show you guys what those stands look like. And I'm just gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna go ahead and get my baby lock machine running, and then while that's running, I'm gonna go cut some fabric for these scrunchies. I have some satin fabric already prepped, but a lot of the colors that I have are like Christmassy, so I want to try and cut some of that fabric for tomorrow's market. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this started, and then we'll go cut some fabric. Okay guys, so I'm here at the market. I'm all set up. It took me about, what, 15 minutes you'd say to set everything up? So it took me about 15 minutes to get everything all set up. Again, it is cold out here today. I did remember to bring a blanket this time, but the pants that I'm wearing are super thin, so I'm like freezing right now. I love how my booth looks. I still wish I had more inventory, but I ran out of time last night. We ended up going live on Eric's channel, and during the live, Mason woke up and Jackson woke up, so it took me about, I would say probably about an hour to get them back to sleep. And by the time I got back out to my craft room, it was like already like 2 in the morning, so I was pretty exhausted. I was only able to finish up a few of the satin scrunchies. The velvet scrunchies I had a lot of trouble with. The fabric kind of kept curling up, so I got really frustrated last night with trying to sew those velvet scrunchies that I ended up I stopped and was like, okay, I'm done for the night. But I feel like I got a good amount of inventory out here. Definitely I plan on bringing more next time, but we shall see how we do today. We ended up paying for the $50 booth. Last time we paid for the $30 booth, but we paid for a $50 one, so hopefully it is a little bit busier in this section that we bought. I'm assuming because it costs more, it's just a better location, I'm hoping. But I'm excited to see how we do today. Saturdays are typically the slower days at Denio's. They say Sunday's the busiest, so I don't know if that's gonna affect it at all. So far it's pretty dead right now, but they literally just opened like 30 minutes ago, and it doesn't get busy here until, I'm gonna say, probably around 11 or 12. But I will keep you guys updated on everything. I'm going to remember to keep track of everything this time, so I give you guys like an accurate amount of how much we make and how much we sold. Last time I didn't keep an accurate amount, and I didn't tell you guys exactly the right number of things we sold. We ended up selling a lot more than what I said, but I have a horrible memory. I'm also running on like 1 hour of sleep. I had a lot of trouble last night falling asleep, and by the time I fell asleep, I had to wake right back up and get ready and get going out the door to get out here in time. So definitely when I get home today, I am taking a nap. Eric's gonna deal with the kids while I take a nap. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera off, and I will keep you guys updated on anything. Alright guys, so I'm just checking in with you. I'm currently live right now. So chat, if you guys can say hi, say hi. Smile. Okay, so I just wanted to check in with you guys. You guys get to see behind the scenes. I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you guys know how it's going so far. It's currently, I think, almost 11:30. We sold one hat and 2 scrunchies. That's it so far. So I haven't sold a lot. But hopefully it starts to pick up. Noon is the peak time, so I'll check back in with you guys. And the sun is finally out, so it's starting to warm up. People are staring at me because I have my vlog camera out, so it's kind of weird, but whatever. But I will check back in with you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so today has sucked. I only made $32. Since the last time I checked in. It's 12:30 right now, and it's still dead, and the sun is out. The weather's nice. It's a lot warmer now, but there's just nobody here. Totally sucks. I don't even know if I'm gonna make my money back, which really sucks. I'm thinking though, after today, I don't think we'll be coming back to Denio's, or at least to this flea market. I'm just going to be spending the rest of my time trying to find events for vendors to be able to sell at like craft fairs, farmers markets. I think I'll have a more success at selling at like a craft fair or a farmers market rather than a flea market. Which it just sucks because I stayed up so late last night putting in so much time trying to prep for this, and then it's not doing well. So it kind of just brings down your mood a little bit, but I guess I'm just going to use this time right now and just look online for some events. We did go live for 3 hours, which was a lot of fun. So for the people who hung out with us for the last 3 hours, thank you guys for keeping us company, keeping us entertained. You guys are awesome. I just feel like this vlog is going to be so boring because I don't have anything good to tell you guys, unless like tons of people come to my booth in the next like hour. We shall see. But if it doesn't get any busier, or if we don't get any people stopping by our table, we'll probably just end up leaving early just because I'm tired and I have a ton of Etsy orders. Luckily, while I was out here, I got 4 Etsy orders, so that's super nice. I got some bell-bottom orders. Hopefully I have the fabric for it though, because it's for the peppermint pants. So hopefully I have the fabric because it's seasonal, and I don't know if Joann's has it in stock. So yeah, but I luckily was busy on Etsy today, so hopefully I get some more Etsy sales to kind of make up for today. I am going to be listing all the new scrunchies tonight though on Etsy. I am going to force myself to do that. So I'll be adding those to the shop. So even though I didn't sell them here, I'll try and sell them on Etsy. But I will let you guys know how everything turns out, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so I'm back. It's been probably well over a week since I recorded, or since that last market. Honestly, since that market, it kind of put me in a really, just not in a good mood about doing markets. I spent a lot of time, a lot of late nights prepping for that market, and honestly for the last 2 flea markets, and I didn't have the results that I wanted. The first one went a lot better, and I think that's because Sundays are the busiest at this specific flea market, and then Saturdays aren't usually the busiest. Sundays, like I said, are the busiest, but I don't know if that had a big part to play in me not being extremely busy at my booth. I thought my booth definitely looked better this time. We also paid for a more expensive booth too, so the spot we picked was supposed to be like a busier area, but Eric actually walked around the flea market and he noticed that the spot that we were in the first time was actually a lot more busier than the spot we were in during the last market. So We only made $32, so we didn't even make our money back for the booth, which is really frustrating because, again, you spend all those hours prepping for the market. I only got 1 hour. Yeah, I only got like 1 hour of sleep the night before, and then to go there and spend like your entire day at the market, and you only make $32 and you don't even make the money back to pay for the booth. So I was extremely frustrated. I was kind of bummed out. I could have used that time to do Etsy orders because I've been so incredibly busy. So I was just seriously in a bad mood. So that's why I didn't pick up the camera and record. But I ended up, after that night, the following day, so Sunday, I ended up just using that whole day to find other markets here in Sacramento that I could attend, and I ended up signing up for two two craft fairs. I am going to be at one in Natomas on December 4th. I believe that craft fair starts around, I want to say it starts from like 9 in the morning to like 5 in the afternoon. So it's going to be a long one, but it's definitely better than waking up at 5 a.m. and going all the way out to Denio's and just having to wake up super early. At least, you know, if I do have to stay up the night before, I can stay up late and get the things I need to get finished and still be able to sleep in somewhat. And then I have another craft fair scheduled for December 11th. This one I'm extremely excited about because this one is actually supposed to have around 650 families. It's like an annual craft fair that they do, and it's at an elementary school. Okay, so I lost my train of thought. My kid woke up from his nap and he was crying, so he needed me. But basically, I'm really excited about the December 11th craft fair because it's at a really nice elementary school, and the director of the whole thing said that around 650 families come to this event every single year. So it's like a big thing that happens at this elementary school. So it's at Sierra Oaks Elementary. So I'm super excited to go check this one out, and hopefully I do well at this one. I have been prepping nonstop for these next two markets. I've been trying to find other craft fairs to go to, but they're either really expensive to go to, or there's already people there selling similar items as me, so they don't want to like over or double book companies that are selling the same thing. So I tried to apply for one and I didn't get accepted because someone's already selling similar things to me. So I was kind of bummed out about that one because it was actually at like a winery, and I think a craft fair at a winery would be really nice and fun to do. So I wasn't able to join in on that one. Maybe if someone cancels or isn't able to attend, maybe they'll reach out to me and I might be able to go to it. I don't know, but I really wanted to go to that one too. But it's probably the best thing because I'm sure these two markets are gonna keep me pretty busy, and I do need to take a break, you know, on the weekends here and there. So I don't wanna overbook myself and then just be exhausted. But it is gonna be December, and you know, these last few weeks is crunch time on getting orders out in time for people to have for Christmas. So, but let me go ahead and show you some of the things I'm gonna be adding to my market, and then I already added the items too to my Etsy shop. So once you see this video, if you want to go check it out, go check it out. But let me show you what I've prepped so far. So I have this giant bag full of scrunchies. I have these two baskets, and then I have this basket as well. I am going to be adding these Christmas bulbs. I'm going to be doing either 2 chunky scrunchies in these bulbs or 3 regular size scrunchies. And then they obviously won't be personalized, but I will give them an option to add that on, and then they can either do pickup from my house or they can have it mailed to their house. Or I could possibly even do drop off too, because the school that I'm going to be at is not too far away from where I live, so I could always do drop off to for like an extra fee. But I'm gonna be doing $25 for these. I think for the market, I'll either have them plain or I'll just do like Merry Christmas on them. I haven't decided yet on what I want to do, but I already made these and uploaded them to my Etsy. I got all the satin scrunchies that I wanted done. I got these velvet scrunchies, and then I even had some more Christmas ones that I added. Oh, I also added these to my shop, and I'll be selling these little peppermint ones, and then I also added a plaid one as well, so that's new to like the Christmas scrunchies. I ended up going to Black Friday and buying a bunch more fabric. I got this really cute like mauve color, I guess. I just love the color of this. And then I ended up picking up more of this fabric just because this was a big seller. And it was Black Friday and it was on sale, so I snagged 2 of these. So if I get any more sales, I'll be fully stocked for that. And then I ended up getting a bunch of plaids. I got just like basic, I think it's gingham, I can't say it. I got this kind, and then 2 different plaids, and then another one of this like, it's like a light maroon. I don't know what color it is, but I loved the texture of it and I loved the color. So I ended up getting some of these fabrics. I only spent like 40 bucks, I want to say, and then a lot of these are more than 1 yard too. So, but yeah, so I have a ton of scrunchies already prepped. I'm going to be adding the Christmas ornaments as well. I'm thinking of also embroidering some Christmas ornaments too with like 2021 on them. Maybe some treat bags too. I definitely wanted to do the dog bandanas and dog collars, so I'm actually going to work tonight and try and get through as many orders as I can so I can spend the rest of the week trying to prep for this market. I still have, you know, the rest of the week. It's this weekend, so I have about 5 days to prep for everything. So I'm going to just continue prepping for these markets, and hopefully I do a lot better with these 2 markets. If I don't do well at these 2 markets, I might just say markets are not for me, because they do take a lot of time prepping, and then it just takes time too out of your day when you're just sitting there trying to sell the items. It just depends on how these markets go. From the last one actually, we only had 1 customer buy from us, and he ended up messaging me on Instagram and he wanted to do 10 custom hats. So even though I only made $32 at the last market, having a potential sell like that is super big. So sometimes it might be good just to go out there and promote your business and potentially gain more customers for the future. But I don't know. I just know that I'm so busy with Etsy orders. I'm not sure if doing markets will be for me. I don't know yet. We'll see how these go. I know the Natomas one is a monthly one, so if I do good at this one, I'll probably sign up for the following month. But we shall see. I am going to be documenting all of that and sharing that experience with you guys, so definitely keep a lookout for that video, and a video for my other market as well. I'm going to document both of them for you guys to kind of show you how it goes and what to expect when you go to a craft fair. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like. And just if you have any tips and tricks on doing craft fairs, definitely leave some tips down below in the comments. And then I think that's it. I can't think of anything else, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.